Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Rainbow Six Siege video. Now, we all know that year 1 of the operators is over, and it's been a fantastic year. We've got so many cool new operators like freaking Blackbeard, and Buck, and Frost, and all those good guys you love. But with those operators, now that the DLC is at an end, we are presented with one question. What will the year 2 operators be like? So today I have come up with 5 new operator ideas that I would like to share to you. Now, before we begin, please like this video and subscribe. It shows me you like this kind of content and that I should be making more of it. Also, once you finish the video, I want you to go down to the comment section and tell me some of your operator ideas. If enough people comment, I might make a second video, but only using your comments. And I'll I'll give everyone credit and stuff, and it could be like a cool community thing. And I want to hear some of your ideas. Now, my first operator idea is an attacker that can put cameras on a loop. Now, what this means is that the operator will interact with the camera and make it look like no one is there. Basically, it would replay a video of the hallway or wherever the camera's view is with no one in, like kind of like a stock feed of what that area or what that camera's vision is like. And in reality, the attackers can be sneaking in that camera's view, and the defenders would never know unless they're like roaming and they can see them. Now, I feel like this could really add some like a surprise element to the attacker siege, like a little bit better, because like sometimes you can get caught off guard and surprised, but for me it rarely ever happens, considering like you got cameras, you have roamers, a lot of stuff like that, and I feel like this would really give like the attackers a chance to really like surprise the defenders. Also, if this operator worked well with their team, they could get to the objective room and the defenders would know literally nothing about them. Now, granted, this would be hard because of the outside cameras that obviously this operator would not be able to interact with since they're really high up, but there's a chance you could get into the siege room and the defenders would have no idea which operators the attackers had, and I feel like that would be just really, really cool and worth it, really. Now, my second idea. Now, before I tell you guys this, now these ideas that I come up with, they're not exactly what you would call good, okay? Because this idea is a defender that has a special weapon. I love special weapons like the crossbow for Capiteo, but this weapon is a net gun. Now, they can fire the net gun and incapacitate an operator. I already know this sounds OP as hell, like one-shot an operator. No, maybe like incapacitate them and the attacker has to like mash like an X or an interact key or something like that, and like they just have to button mash to break out of it, like to cut themselves loose or something. This could help the defenders take out a target relatively easily. Just shoot them with a net gun, then have one of your teammates just pop in the head or something like that. But it would also be able to take them out in a firefight. Like, say there's like 3 siegers going at you at once, you can use the net gun on one of them, and while he's down, you can focus on the other 2 and then just switch back to him at the end. Now, I think this operator could also really combo well with Caveira, because if this new operator were to shoot their net gun and incapacitate an enemy, Caveira could go up to them and interrogate them, and that would give you guys a lot of information. Now, this idea, it would be very, very hard to balance in game, but I still think it's a pretty cool idea. Now, my third operator is another defender that would be able to put a fiberglass cage over a camera, so it would be protecting it. This would make it to where the attackers cannot destroy that camera with the cage over, because they can't, like, it's bulletproof glass, basically, is what I'm trying to say. This could add some really interesting tactics, because this operator would have to choose extremely wisely which camera to protect. Now, I'm not saying, like, give him, like, 5 freaking fiberglass cases, like, maybe 2 or 1. Really, I don't balance games, so it'd be Ubisoft's decision, but, you know, hey, I don't know. I would say 2. And this could add some very, like, interesting tactics, because, like, if you protect one, like, say it's, like, in a hallway next to the objective area, it's kind of like a gamble, because if you protect that one and people will actually go through it, it's great, but there's a chance that you'll protect the camera and no one will ever cross its path, so you kind of just wasted it. Now, I think this operator could combo really, really well with Valkyrie, because she could just throw a camera in a really good spot that can see a lot of the map or see a lot of angles and stuff like that, and this operator could make sure it isn't destroyed. This requires some teamwork, but I think it would really pay off if executed correctly. Now, my fourth operator idea is yet again another defenders. I'm just really starting to think that I like defending more, but anyways, this operator can deploy a shield that has a hole in it, kind of like the sniper shield in Battlefield 1. So you could just go prone and shoot through it. This could be used to safe lock down a particular hallway and provide some extra cover. To balance this out, I think the shield should be more like an orange or something that visually is distinctive, like easy to see, so that it's clearly visible, and the hole should be big enough that the attackers can easily just shoot the defender that's using it. So basically, it would just be a deployable shield with, say, like a hole near the bottom, like a shooting hole near the bottom that a defender could go prone and shoot through and like be safe, but also shoot. You know, I think this is one of my better ideas, to be honest, because I feel like I can actually see this happening, because it's not really overpowered because you can only do it in one spot. The hole would be big enough for the attackers to kill them. Like it seems pretty balanced already, but like I said, I don't balance games, so I don't know. I just feel like it would be really awesome to see, and it would really emphasize map knowledge and the skill of like knowing where to use your abilities and place your items and stuff like that. Now, my fifth and final operator idea is an attacker that would be equipped with a slingshot. Now, when you hear this, you may laugh, because it, like, slingshot, that's like what Bart Simpson uses, right? But it's actually been used, I googled this beforehand, it's actually been used by some military outfits in the past. Like, I think the most recent it was used in like 2003, but I'm not a historian, I just use Wikipedia. But I feel like it would be really cool just to have someone pull out a slingshot and just shoot it at people. Anyways, to balance it out, the slingshot should take a few seconds to pull back, like not instant pullback, just like rapid fire. It should take a few seconds, like to fully pull it out, like pull it back to get like good velocity and strength. And I think it should be a one-shot headshot. I remember watching an episode of Deadliest Warrior where they were doing like one military outfit against another, and one of them used slingshot, and this guy shot it from like 20 yards away, shot like the steel ball through a slingshot straight into like a skull's eye cavity. I'm not sure about you, but I'm pretty sure that will kill people in one shot. So I think it should be like a one-shot headshot, and if this operator hits another part of the body, it should do like significantly less damage. Like if it hits the arm, maybe it should do like 10 or 20 damage. Also, I think the body shot damage should depend on the tier of armor the operator has. Like, the operators with tier 3 armor should take the least amount of damage from a body shot, like maybe like 5 or none, maybe, you know. And I think the operators with tier 1 armor should actually take like damage if they're hit in the body, like maybe like 15 or 20, something like that. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this, but it'd be firing steel balls, like little tiny metal balls. Don't want to get anything confused with like, man, firing chickens or something. Like, nah. And I feel like it would be really cool that you could just get some amazing clutches. Like, say it's a 1v1, and you know your like a defender has like his shotty or something like that, and you just pull back your freaking slingshot, and you just pop him straight in the head. Also, I know I said this could be attacker, but I can also see it being a defender. Like, either way, this could be a pretty like clutch and like kind of useful ability if you think about it, especially if you're really accurate and you like to get kills. But I think this could make some pretty cool montages, like just freaking 360 slingshot, freaking headshot or something like that. It'd be great. And out of all my ideas, this seems like one of the crazier ones, but I wanted to have them the most because it would be amazing to see. Now, to close out the video, I know these ideas are probably not the best and will probably never be in the game, but they're pretty fun to come up with, just to brainstorm and just think about what would be cool to see in the game. Not like what would be practical or what would be like MLG Pro, like a good, useful ability, but just like some fun, like outlandish things that I think would just be amazing to see in the game. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please like and subscribe for more Rainbow Six Siege content. And remember, comment your own ideas below, and if we get enough, say like, I don't know, like 5 or 10 comments like that from different people, like I'm not going to feature like a list of one person's ideas. Like if a lot of people comment, then I'll make a singing video, all with your guys' comments, and I'll give credit to everyone. It'd be just a cool community thing to do. But anyways, I'm the Battleman, and I will see you in the next Siege. Bye.